YT, what it do? Welcome to another episode of the Honeycomb Hideout. You know what I'm saying? Where we get these bills done right here at the Hideout. You feel me? I know on the last episode that was a big landmark for me. Picked up the motor that I had been lonely waiting for. We went ahead and picked that up. You know what I'm saying? We got the harness broke down. We got the motor bust down and all of that stuff. And the motor was like extreme. It was clean. You know what I'm saying? I can say that I was very satisfied. And I got the warranty on it. And you know what I'm saying? We got the motor basically put down off the truck where I could work on it. And yeah, man, let me just show y'all what I've been doing. First of all, let me go ahead and say this. I do apologize because I did a lot of work off camera, and that was just because this weekend was Labor Day, so I was really trying to get all my work done. My whole goal for this weekend really was to get all my work done, get the motor dropped, and at least get the motor dropped in the car, and the hood and the front bumper put back on, you know. But unfortunately, the weather did not permit it, which is cool because I mean, you know, hey, you don't want to rush anything when it comes to these bills. But anyways, let me stop all this and nagging and going on, carrying it on, and let me just show you guys the work that I've got completed. So if you follow the Instagram page, and that's at the Honeycomb Hideout. That's THEHON3YKOMB_hideout. You would have saw I've been posting some good photos this weekend. Let me show you guys what we got going on here. So the motor, the heads, the motor, as far as the block, what I did was I went ahead and I didn't even use oven cleaner or purple power. I hit that with a wire brush, man. I hit the motor with a wire brush. I hit the block with a wire brush. I hit the transmission with a wire brush. Got all that cleaned up. Like I said, I wasn't gonna paint it, but hey, things changed. You know what I'm saying? I went ahead and painted the block and the valve covers. I cleaned up the TBSS intake. I put the 92mm throttle body on there with the cable bracket as well. We got the transmission lines locked in right here. Also, shout out to my boy Chris. My boy Chris put me on these banjo fittings for the transmission lines, so they kind of closer to the bell housing, because you know that transmission that housing where it fits at, that'd be kind of tight. If y'all work on cars, y'all know that area right there, that tunnel, transmission tunnel, is kind of tight. So we got those fittings on there with a 45 degree and a straight right there. So we got the transmission cleaned up. As far as the transmission goes, I bought a new pan, but I ended up taking that pan back. I did put a new gasket on it along with a new filter. So the transmission has a new filter, new gasket, same pan. And then we went ahead and got the F-body oil pan installed on there. Now with the F-body oil pan, I didn't order a new windage tray. I actually used the same windage tray that came with the truck pan. That's right there, as you guys can see. What I did was I actually cut it. There's a guy who I follow on YouTube. His name is the Bad Luck Garage, where he has a video on basically just cutting up the windage tray if you're using the F-body oil pan. So let me show you guys right here. This is the piece that I cut off of the truck windage tray. So basically you save that 4th hole from the rear. You cut that straight across. You go 2 inches back. You cut it so the windage tray can fit. And I mean, pretty much you all good. So we got the windage tray cut. We got the pickup tube installed. And we also got the F-body oil pan installed. From there, we got the motor mounts. Oh, these not gonna slide because they're a little tight, but we got the adjustable motor mounts put on both sides. And yeah, man, the motor, I'm telling you, she ready to drop in. You know what I'm saying? She ready to drop in. Like I said, the only reason she is not sitting in the motor right now as we speak is just because the weather is not permitting. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be out there struggling. Well, it's not even gonna be a struggle. It should really, I say, should have that motor dropped in with at least the hood back on within an hour. Within an hour and a half, I say at the maximum. You know what I'm saying? At the maximum. And that's just, you know, with you running into problems. But one thing that we also picked up for the build, and I didn't show you guys, I mean, like I said, if you follow the YouTube, then you know. If you don't, hey, you know what I'm saying, you miss out on a lot of good things that we getting over there for the build. But let me show you guys this right here, what we also got. We got a couple things. Before I show you guys that, let me show you guys this, what I also picked up this weekend. So this weekend we also picked up the Speed Engineering long tube headers. Buddy also gave me a new rear main seal, which I wasn't gonna do. I got some new these right here are valve cover gaskets, so we got some new valve cover gaskets I'm gonna throw on there as well. But we did pick up the Speed Engineering long tube headers for the swap, so that's gonna go great because I'm trying my best with the Holley hooker cross member that I showed you guys on the last episode, trying to run true duals all the way back. If not, we'll make it work. But at the same time, you still need that Holley cross member as far as clearance for your exhaust. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of folks out here who running that, I guess it's pronounced Spawn BMR. They running those cross members and all that. If you ain't turbo, they exhaust looking like trash. Darn near less than 3 inches off the ground, man. You can see it, and it's just looking crazy. We weren't going that route on this build. We was doing it right. That's why I say I did kind of go over my budget on the build. Like I said, I really didn't even want to do the LS swap, but at the same time, just the money that it was gonna take to get that 305 running the way how I really wanted it to be running, it was just, you know what I'm saying, the better option. It was just a better option. So let me show you guys what else we got for the build this weekend. Boom! Went ahead, we picked up a Holley Terminator X-Max system for the build as well. So we got the ECU here. We got the 3.5 inch screen there. The extension cable for the CAN-bus. This, I believe, is like a IAC sensor. This is an alternator, pigtail, and yeah, we got the whole harness, everything that we need down there, including the O2 sensor bomb, 4L60E transmission control, all that good stuff, because that's what you get with the Terminator X Max. And then what I also ordered from Amazon, this was about 20 bucks. Also ordered this fuse box right here. It does come with some fuses that's down in there. So basically what we're gonna be wiring this for is one of these relays will be running my fuel pump, and then the other two will be running the dual fans. I got the one that had 6 just in case there was just some other stuff that I needed to hook up. But from there, again, running back to, if you follow the Instagram page, we already pretty much got the schematic for the fuse box and the fuse and relay box wire drew out. We pretty much already got that drew out. So yeah, man, we been putting in a lot of work, man. Like, sheesh. Hold on, let me get this put back in. And then close that. So that's the Holley Terminator X Max. And just in case anybody wondering which Terminator X Max system that I'm running on this build, it is the 550 919T. So yeah, man, we got thus far. Whew, man, it's hot out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Did all the prep work that we needed to do. We got the motor. We got the block cleaned up, the heads cleaned up. Pretty much, let's just say the motor, the whole transplant, because I hit the transmission with the wire brush as well. So we got the motor, we got the transmission cleaned up, we got new filter gasket on the transmission pan. When it comes to the motor, the motor also got new pickup tube, new oil pump O-ring for that pickup tube. We cut the witness tray. I put a new oil pan gasket on it, along with and that oil pan that I purchased. If you guys want to know what oil pan that it was that I purchased, just message me. You know what I'm saying? Drop a message right here below the video. I'll post a part number for you guys. So we got that all installed. Man, from here, I checked the weather this week. It's supposed to be raining this whole week. I'm talking about all the way up until next Monday, which is like, dang, you feel me? But soon as the weather is permitting, what we'll do, we'll at least go ahead and get the motor dropped in Milk Marie. We'll get the motor dropped in. We'll also get the transmission mounted up, and then from there it's pretty much just gonna be wiring. It's just pretty much gonna be wiring. The only thing after I get the motor, after I get the wiring wired up and the motor able to turn over and crank, from there, the real only thing that I gotta do is, it's gonna be the brakes. Just do a brake flush, upgrade the brakes, because I mean, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. This is a stock 534 4L60E out of a 04 Silverado. So my thing is, I'm running lone tube headers with the TBSS intake with the Holley system. So just being realistic numbers, I may be really sitting at about, you know what I'm saying, 350 horsepower. Who knows? I already got a tune file from a reputable person, so all I gotta do is download that into my Holley and upload it to the motor. However that go, I'll find out when we get there, and I'll take y'all along with me. But I already got that, so you know what I'm saying, we gotta make sure that the car gonna be able to stop supporting that power. But yeah, man, I just wanted to show you guys where we at. Oh yeah, also with my light. Also, what I gotta do, I do have to get some another set of injectors, because as y'all see that those injectors are too short. They're not seating all the way down. We're gonna get some spark plugs, and we also gonna get some spark plug wires, for y'all can see that those spark plug wires are too short, man. But you know what I'm saying, that's where we stand right now. But stuff, those little small things like that, man, I can get once I drop the motor in. You know, stuff like that I can do once the motor mounted in the car. But you know, like I say, man, I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode of the Honeycomb Hideout. We do have the motor. The motor is clean. The motor is prepped. The motor is ready to drop in the car. We just waiting on the weather. But make sure y'all hit that like button, that post notification bell, so y'all get the notifications whenever I drop a new video. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we might be doing a giveaway here, man. We might be doing a giveaway here soon. I do have a true fiberglass hood that is just sitting, and shoot, I got a whole harness that ain't nobody jumped on Facebook Marketplace. So it's a drive-by wire harness. Come with an intake, and it come with the pedal, and it come with the throttle body too. So we might be doing those as a giveaway. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Just some. We just gotta see. But like I said, post notification bell so you know whenever I drop a new video. Hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. Honeycomb Hideout, man. Another episode successful, man. We dropping. We out. Peace.